Yeah, there's a lot of food we have to finish and we're going back home in 5 days. So join me this week while I try to come up with very questionable recipes so I can finish all of this. This is gonna go great because we know how it went last time.
Thomas. I can't believe it's already 2024 and we all know what that means. It's time to get ourselves together and write down our New Year's goal. Who do we want to be this year? What do we want to achieve? The possibilities are endless and I don't know why this stresses me out so much.
This is the last week before the holidays, which I'm so excited for because I'm going back home on Friday, like literally 2 days before Christmas. This year apparently classes, they finish quite late, but at least I get to go home before the actual Christmas day. So yeah, this week is gonna be the last push, you know. Come and join me. I guess that's the point of this video. So it's gonna be a lot of weird food combinations. Not that I don't do that in a regular basis. It's gonna be interesting. Then it's gonna be figuring out not to overpack. It's gonna be cleaning my apartment because right now it's looking like a hot mess. Then it's gonna be studying for the last classes and doing a project presentation. Oh yeah, I have to wash my clothes, which I was supposed to do yesterday.
Get some help.
It's gonna be a very weird week, okay? So just come along. And now I have to go do some homework. And also breakfast was delicious. It was like a reverse cheesecake. You have like the yogurt base kind of thing, which is like cheesecake like, and then the brownie pieces on top, which are like the cheesecake crust. Turned out very good. I'm a genius sometimes. Anyhow, now we have to go get some work done, okay?
Yes, that's all fine.
But after editing for a while, it's time for lunch now. A sandwich and our apple, a very big apple, I must say. Also, I have so much fruit to finish. It's actually insane. We're gonna go and buy something that I've been meaning to buy before I go back home. It's a bit late for lunch, but let me just pack my stuff and let's head to where I need to go.
A little later.
Guys, a very important packet has arrived. Disclaimer from the very start, this is not sponsored. I've finally decided to try AG1. Let me know guys in the comments down below if you guys want me to do a review after a month I've tried the service and stuff like that. I'm excited to try this and become an influencer finally. But let's open it. Okay, how do you open this? Better nutrition made a lot simpler and sent straight to you. Thank you. Oh, we have this. Say hello to your new daily routine. Oh, struggling here. Okay, so we get our packet. Then we get vitamin B3 plus K2. And then this, I don't know what this is. Is it the same thing? I don't know. Nice new water bottle for scoop. And finally, I'm trying my best to do this right. This is why I'm not gonna become a packet reviewer or whatever. And then we have a place to, I guess, put the powder, right? And now this is to throw, I guess, out my nose. I'm so bad at this, I'm sorry guys. And then on other news, let me show you what I bought in that shop. It is something that I'm taking back home with me. Now how I'm gonna take it, I still don't know how. It might not have been the smartest purchase I've done, but it's because it's this vegan bakery, and then for Christmas they have like some Christmas special stuff. This is just nostalgic for me. When we were small we used to eat a lot of this. Since they had the vegan version, I want to bring it back home so I can enjoy the holidays with my family. But it's this vegan panettone. It's actually like Italian, but we eat it a lot in Spain and Latin American. I hate raisins, and this has raisins, but it's also nostalgic because me and my brother used to pick them out. I just had to get it. I'm sorry. Now, how it's gonna be brought back to Denmark, that's gonna be like the issue. But now I have to rush because I have class.
About Machiavelli, I'll check it out. Ah, interesting.
Okay, that lecture was very interesting. We talked a lot about ethics and what's good and what's bad. After the lecture finished, I came back home and I did some more editing, but editing is taking longer this time. I'm trying to edit something new, but it's like not working and it's so frustrating. Yeah, let's make dinner because it's quite late, which is gonna be a garbage bowl, people, because garbage bowls, like, I don't even have to explain anymore. They're like my life now. And after that, I have to prepare breakfast for tomorrow because I have an exam early. Let's go. We have a busy night ahead of us.
The week before I went back home for the holidays really allowed me time to reflect on what I want my 2024 to look like. I really started thinking about my New Year's goals, but the thing is that nothing really came to mind. It's nothing very specific like the past couple of years at least.
So we've returned after an exam and after a class. Now we are just gonna study for our next class because we have a lot of readings for that class and I haven't really started. I'm fine! The exam went quite well, like the presentation. I think we nailed the presentation and the questions that we got asked, we had no trouble answering them, which I'm quite happy about, and I think my group is too. We were quite nervous, but we did it. Now all we have to do this week is get through the classes and then pack. Let's take it step by step.
Before 2023 ended, I was actually feeling very lost. I feel like it has been so normalized that we have to wait for a new year to start to see and discover who we are. That we need to start to plan how we're gonna achieve everything we want to do before the year even starts. And this got me thinking, how is that even possible when we don't even know what's gonna happen? I mean, if I learned something this year, is that anything can happen. And pre-planning for it just causes me more stress, which isn't necessary because life is always evolving, always changing. This year, I decided to take a different approach.
Guys, I'm almost done with the editing. Oh, okay, I figured something out. Now it's time to go and make dinner. It's gonna be a bread bowl because I have a lot of bread to finish. So it's basically gonna be bread bowls the whole week before I go back home. But once I get back home, delicious food awaits me.
Now, I'm not saying that you should stop doing your New Year's goals or that having those are necessarily bad. For some people, it's actually very helpful. And I do think they do have a value in helping one at least get a sense of what we want our new year to look like. But I just think for me, I just need to take a different approach. And that's also okay. So this year, what I'm gonna do, instead of just setting goals for the year, I'm gonna have some idea of some goals I want to achieve this year. And then each month, kind of have like a theme for it, really focusing one goal at a time and to truly give my full attention to what I want to achieve. I want to allow room to ask myself, what is something that I can do this month to truly bring me happiness?
I was so excited to try this concoction thingy. So I had made some pancakes. I was testing a recipe. So we have here like leftover pancakes with caramelized apples, cinnamon, my yogurt protein dip thingy, and some leftover plantain on top with some almonds. This is a good breakfast. I'm thinking, would you guys like me to write like a sort of cookbook with my weird recipes? I've been thinking about it. Food for thought. We have today and tomorrow to pack everything, and I have to do laundry today. That's gonna be exciting. I mean, I don't know how exciting laundry making processes are, but you know. And this pancake is almost perfect. I just need it to be fluffy now. So the laundry machines are occupied, all of them. So I just left my clothes there and I'll have to go back down in an hour. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some editing and some studying because I've been procrastinating for a long time. I procrastinate making granola, so you know it's bad.
Get some help.
My word of the year is focus. I want this year to be all about flexibility and adapting. I want to focus on being more me. I want to focus more on my studies, and I want to focus more on creating more content for you guys. Focusing on what truly brings me joy. And I hope you guys would like to join me on this journey of redefining who we are.
I'm quite late actually. The laundry took more than expected, okay? Let's go. I hope I'm not forgetting anything.
Yesterday, I said that already to a few of you.
Now I'm off to do some Christmas shopping. Last minute Christmas shopping. Let's see if I find what I'm looking for. Let's go. This is yummy.
We often forget when we do those New Year's resolutions to make those goals align to what we want to do, which is often why we feel like we never did enough during the year.
We managed to do the laundry. Now I'm gonna do some studying. And did I find the thing that I was looking for? No, I didn't. I have to figure something out about that problem. Yeah, I should have bought it that time that I saw it. You know, we learn from our mistakes. Next time then. It's time to have dinner. Let's make another concoction thing with things that we have, I guess. But I finished editing the video. Now I just have to make the thumbnail.
I'm fine.
Many of us are guilty of choosing goals that align with what society deems as good enough goals to have, instead of choosing goals that might be weird for some, but truly align to who we are and who we want to be. Many set very unspecific goals, which are often unattainable because of multiple factors. And when these are not achieved by the end of the year, they make us feel guilty and like we're not enough.
I wanted to upload the video today, but it's not gonna be possible. It's quite late, so let's go to sleep. Tomorrow it's a very busy day of packing. Last minute as always. What can I say? I never change. It's time. We need to pack and clean the apartment so it's not a mess when we come back. Let's start packing, shall we? Why does packing have to be so complicated? So hopefully you guys can see me. But I've made a checklist. I did it quickly because I know I tend to just do it very slowly and just procrastinate on it. I basically almost have everything apart from some things that I'm gonna put in my backpack. We are improving. Slowly. Let's start, shall we? But basically guys, we technically have almost everything. I just need to put this, which is all my bathroom stuff, and then otherwise just my pajamas and my computer, some chargers. Time to go and have lunch. I'm just gonna go outside and enjoy the weather. And after lunch, we have to clean the apartment, so today's a very productive day so far, right? I've uploaded my video, which I couldn't upload yesterday. This one was so much fun to edit. It's very chill. I'm trying to upload very chill vlogs just before the end of the year. You know, show you some chill days, watch them and just relax with me to get some of the ones that have been like on the back of the closet.
There's also a tendency to want to do everything at once. Even if it's only the first month, many of us feel like time is running out of our hands, and that in a blink of an eye 2024 will end, and we're afraid that we have not achieved anything. We tend to be carried away by the initial boost of motivation that the year brings. But the thing is, if the goals that we choose don't have a strong why, they won't stick. The goals are yours to make. The stronger the reason behind them, the easier they are to achieve.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
But basically, guys, that is ready. Now we're just gonna go and cook dinner. Last dinner here. Tomorrow I will be having dinner at home. I can't wait. It's been a good day.
That's why I feel like approaching it month by month is a much healthier and much more sustainable way of going about it. Because one never knows what could happen during the year. We cannot predict the future. One day we can wake up and suddenly everything is different. And change is not bad. The only constant thing in life is change, and we need to embrace this. And by understanding that our life can take a turn for the better or worse, that changing goals can only benefit us in the end.
Now, after cleaning the kitchen and preparing breakfast for tomorrow and lunch, I mean, there's nothing else to pack. The only thing I need to pack is my water bottle and some filming equipment, and then otherwise my computer, my phone. Yeah, we're ready. And tomorrow at this time we'll be back home sleeping with our dog. I'm so excited already. Hopefully my flights don't get cancelled and very delayed. One can only hope for the best, I guess. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Today we're traveling back home. We've made our bed. We have almost everything ready. Let's go and have breakfast and get out of the apartment as soon as we can because it's 9. And if we leave between 9:30 and 10, we can get there on like good timing. Let's enjoy breakfast. Our last breakfast in Paris this year. I'm excited to see my family.
In 2023, my word was growth. And overall, I do feel like I've grown a lot as a human being. I truly feel like this year, for me at least,
Bye-bye, apartment.
has been a year of mental growth. I feel like it has set me up for 2024, where I want to focus my energy on more of the things I enjoy, which 2023 has allowed me to see what those are. Every month, I'm gonna truly reflect on how I've done and change as I see fit. I want to be flexible with my goals this year, because in the past, having very rigid goals in mind is only causing me stress, which often leads to me overthinking everything I do. So for 2024, I want my goals to align with the Oksana I want to become by 2025. And the one I'm picturing is not someone that's perfect.
We're home.
Instead, it's someone that thrives in imperfection, that knows her weaknesses and her strength. I want to focus on creating a positive energy around me. I want to become a giver. I want to become more me. Whoever that is, I am ready to accept her and work with her to be the best version she can be of herself. And you, who do you want to be in 2024?
And we're finally home. It's nice to have my very comfy bed back. I've missed you. And on today's, it's Christmas time. Overall, it has been a very nice trip. Only got one flight delayed, so that was nice. Oh my god, it feels so good to be back home. If you're studying abroad, when you come home, do you like kind of feel that? I don't know how to explain it. It's weird. It's like warmer somehow, like cozier. Am I making any sense? Probably not, because I'm a bit tired, so... Good night. I can't wait to see what this holidays brings.
Can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky. I feel so lucky I met you.